You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. If you have any questions about our process, you're not alone. Here at the lab, not interested? Fair enough. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Keanu Reeves movie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their... Let's see that data! Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. That 99% guess paid off. Seems unsafe to walk on clouds. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. Do you think they were just being nice? I'll always wonder. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group, or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which prank are you most likely to pull? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. Nice use of the 99%. That is a good one. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which roll should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If a bar named a drink after you, what would be in it? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Enter your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Okay, what will our last category be? Which supervillain plot would each of you use? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Bit of a downer. Good luck with that. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Yes, but can you do crossword puzzles? Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what happened. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Who is the most like Brad Pitt's former lovers? Don't overthink this. Let's see what everyone picked. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Nice job reading the room, my man. Here's where we ended up. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a... Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. How would each of you obtain superpowers? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Nobody knows you like you. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. You're on a roll, scientifically speaking. Right again. There's our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make your selection on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Last category, pick something good. Which famous cat are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! You are on fire with these matches. You're just a riddle without an answer. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Welcome to Role Models. Your timing's perfect. Our grant money just came in. Here at the lab, we've spent... Skip the formalities. Got it. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which horror movie character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Excuse me, you have a little drool on your chin? Good news is, you didn't have to wait long for it. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which unfinished book on my bookshelf are each of you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. The process works. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. You got one vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What is the least secure password you can think of? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. All right, pick your final category. Which type of doll are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. You called it. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Hello, and welcome to the Dictionarium.
It's like a garden blooming with beautiful flowers, but the flowers are words and some of them are quite ugly.
Check out this assortment of good people.
In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. This word drove a taxi for 20 years before it became a star. If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park.
Show me the definitions. And now we vote.
Pick the definition that's so accurate it makes you weep.
And the winning definition is...
Now it's time for your nimble brains to think of a synonym. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 is quick, so start typing. Let's check out these funky, fresh new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition.
And the winner is...
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence containing the word on your device. Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be beautiful for me to love it the rest of my life.
Ooh, I'm jazzed to see these.
Now let's vote.
You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... Voila! Your hard work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Hurry back!
I just found a new word trapped under my duvet. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em, and anybody can compete.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dictionarium.
An enchanted wonderland of words. You heard me. It's enchanting up in here.
Look at that. I am pleased to see there are several geniuses among you.
In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes.
If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started.
First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. What does this piece of slang mean to you? Write it down on your device. If this task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot. Let's see what we got.
Okay, time to vote.
Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy.
A tie happened, so I pick my favorite.
Time to think of an equivalent phrase. Now come up with a new phrase that matches the definition on your device. This round is quick. Let's go! Let's check out these new words. Choose the slang that's matchy-matchy with this definition. And the winning slang is... Great! Now we have a brand new piece of slang. Let's use it! Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. Hot tip! A sentence is just a very short story.
Let's check out the sentences. Time to put your voting pants on.
And the winner is... Wow, I am stunned by how perfect this is. You are all geniuses. But now, let's see who won. I hope to see you again very soon. I just found a new word and it's soft and flat. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't tarry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Alright, first question. Which musical features characters named Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear phone company, why am I being charged for conversations that I did not enjoy? Can I send them back like every meal I order at a restaurant? Also, do you think this would be a good premise for stand-up comedy? I may try visiting an open mic night. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I mean, look at this one. Yowza. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What's a broomstick skirt? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 237. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's keep moving. Which Kung Fu Panda character is also a symbol of the Chinese zodiac? this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. In Eric Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. It might be fun to press your luck. The contest is almost over. It's no fun for me if you don't scratch more spots. I was promised scratch ticket related death. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. In order to be elected Pope of the Catholic Church, a candidate needs support from how many of the eligible cardinals? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. There's nothing more. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. One-term U.S. presidents. Tap each answer that let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Candyland locations. Here comes the next question. Animals that hibernate. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Brass instruments. Clouds. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Scary stories to tell in the dark. A ghost stole your life force. Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. Another life swap. Baseball pitches. Time is almost up. Kama Sutra chapters. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You won't believe this, but I just murdered a group that looked exactly like you. Weird. First question. Where does ground chuck come from? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's so hard to predict what will happen. They don't call them death zones for nothing. Let's keep moving. What were Twinkies originally filled with? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. I can't have that in my game. Anyway, moving on. No matches, but I wanted to believe. You know, I respect my parents for balancing their serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop. Let's try another one. Who cannot reproduce? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. Who killed Medusa? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Well, I guess I'll update my LinkedIn account. Rule time is coming to an end. Aw, you tried so hard to follow the rules, which was like super cute, but it just wasn't enough. Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer. Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Which colorful book came first? you picked this. Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. It's time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. If you want to survive, I'd pick a cup with no poison. Yum yum. Now let's see what you drink. This is why I love this game. Sometimes people get poisoned. You tanked before the final round was ready again? Well, I tried. Bye now.